In a small town, nestled in the heartland of America, something strange was happening. People were talking about a being from another dimension who had chosen to reveal itself to a select group of individuals. They called the being Solar Flare, and it was said to be a creature of pure geometry, with skin that glowed like the sun and visions that could see through time itself. It appeared only to those who practiced sun watching, a strange and esoteric practice that involves staring directly into the sun for hours at a time. At first, people were skeptical. They thought it was a mass delusion, but then some strange things started to happen. The chosen few began to have visions, glimpses into a probable future that would change their lives forever. Some used their newfound knowledge for good, warning people of impending disasters or using their visions to prevent accidents and save lives. Others used it for personal gain, manipulating events to their advantage and amassing great wealth and power. But as their powers grew, so did the dangers. The visions became darker and more twisted, showing a future of chaos and destruction. The people were torn apart by rival factions, each one vying for control of the future. In the end, it was up to a small group of believers to stop the madness. They banded together, using their visions to find the truth and expose those who would use Solar Flare's visions for their own gain. But when they finally confronted Solar Flare, they found something that left them reeling. The creature was not a savior or a destroyer, but something far more complex and mysterious. It was a being of pure geometry, with no concept of good or evil, and it had only revealed itself to humanity as a way of studying their reactions. The people of the small town were never the same after that day. Some continued to practice sun watching, hoping for another glimpse of the being, Solar Flare. Others gave up, afraid of what they might see. But one thing was clear: the world was not what they had thought it was. There were forces out there that were beyond their comprehension, and they could only hope Solar Flare's experimentations were done.